slow with his progression as this Earthshaker. He's got Arcane Boots and just a casual cloak. It looks like we're going to be looking at a Glimmer Cape build as opposed to a Blink build on an Earthshaker.
Yeah, I guess glimmering in.
Is that the way to get in and out?
It could just be casual as well, just to survive the nuke, because there's mainly magic damage, like almost nothing else.
Where's our Husker?
I don't know.
Haha, then Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, and Queen ulti.
Yeah, pure damage, you're right.
Spirit Breaker actually doesn't do much against Husker, because when he gets low HP, Spirit Breaker just kind of, you know, pats him, doesn't do any damage. But Queen, she finishes Husker, and Lina as well, so dangerous heroes, both of them.
Well, for now, VG Gaming enjoying space, the open air, as the VIP booster and the point boosters over on Zeus, so you are 100% right, Waga.
And I'm looking at this Ember right now. Not too much item progression. He's going towards the early Manta. That is always sad, though, when you have to do that. Because he wants to look at their stack they have on the Ancients. There's no Battlefield to farm that. So that's going to be given to Dragon Knight when he has
Does he have any other option, though?
I guess not.
Because what happens when he gets orchided? Like, there's just no way out of there.
Yeah.
And Moo, well, there's a sleight of fist, but Super just stands his ground, dropping him down nice and low.
A nice flame guard you have there. I'm just going to Thunderbolt it and remove it quickly.
Thunderbolt chain, Thunderbolt chain.
Yeah, the damage is really high from this Zeus.
He always seems to have a lot of mana to use as well. And it looks like the Bloodstone is fully completed now for him.
Really nice to have that. 1745, not the fastest timing, but still very respectable for our Zeus mid. So, farming up nicely. They're also pulling ahead in farm overall, just throughout the entire map right now. They're getting more.
Well, they've got roughly 6,000 net worth. That's VG Gaming. And roughly the same on experience as well. Banana trying to slow down this push on top lane. Are they grouping up for a smoke in mid? But Newbie? Yeah, it is. It's going to be with the TP in, they go for 3. The Sigil is in the neighborhood, however. I don't think it saw the smoke. But
Zeus ulti is cooldown.
The tower's almost gone.
Yeah. It is going to be deniable here, so deny by Banana straight away. Oh!
Catching
get a
out.
pick off. Ember Spirit dying.
Well, that happened.
That was just the 2 of them as well. Like, the Tusk and the Spirit Breaker killed him.
It must be Nether Strike into Walrus Punch and caught with Flame Guard down. FY mocking him by saying, I've actually still got it. Actually, he doesn't anymore. He lost it. It timed out. But
good point, as you say there. If he had the Flame Guard up during that, he would have lived. But they definitely bring some damage on VG Gaming, all their heroes.
Well, there goes your creep wave. And the Tier 2 tower will take considerable damage now. And Rabbit, Lightning Bolt, and even Breathe Fire stolen. So we've got a double nuke available for the Rubik. So if Newbie do try and come out, FY is actually capable of inflicting a heavy amount of damage into him.
Because he will go in with 2 spells that deal damage, the Fate Bolt and the Breathe Fire, and then he has the potential to steal any damage spell, which there are plenty of on Newbie as well.
Not to mention he actually reduces the damage as well. So the hero damage reduction of 32. Like that's going to bounce through all of Newbie when they run forward. So you take away damage, you inflict heavy damage, and Queen of Pain is still sitting there with a level 2 Sonic Wave going, well, I got Thunder God's Wrath also at level 2. That burst damage, they go after FY. There's your first Fade Bolt. But the Shards put the Fenrir running in. There goes the Thunder God's Wrath. Dude, very, very low. The Super being kept out with a Fissure. Newbie being very aggressive, but they've expended so much, and all that's really gone for VG Gaming. So far, it's the Thunder God's Wrath.
Yeah, good mech, though, from Newbie. But that is forced now and has cooldown as well. I think VG should back, but
VG still have their own mech. Their mech is still sitting over on the Tusker. And you've got Sonic Wave.
They only really have cooldown Zeus, so they're going to keep going.
Here comes Fenrir, charge in, pushes back Banana, wants to go for the ulti, and there goes Yelena. Sonic Wave as well, the damage building in to Rabbit. But they're not quite sure they want to hang around here, especially Super. Thunderbolts, he knows he's dead. Actually, suicides with a Bloodstone.
Nice. Doesn't give away anything there to Newbie, so very tough. Half the tower was taken there in HP, and they're fake backing. They want to go with the Orchid.
This is... it always feels like Tier 2 towers are the Achilles heel of VG Gaming. Because they're going in like, okay, you've got a lineup which is slowly chipping away at the tower. It's great if Newbie come out to you. Newbie do it once, but they never really walk past. Like, if we look towards the top Tier 2 tower, they never really walk past this northern line. So they don't come out past that. But then VG Gaming crazily run behind that tower into the safety area of Newbie, who are actually not even down the stairwell. They're standing behind the tower ready to fight.
Yeah, they were really, really far back there, Newbie, and they just punished them easily.
They found another opening. Super. The Fissure. Moo could get a slight of Fist-Searing Chain and give time for June to get there, but yeah, missing the timing.
Elsie could probably just have jumped in there and probably punished him if he had any help, but there was a haste run as well, so perhaps the Zeus was safe.
So VG Gaming gaining their composure back. They're still not losing their advantage. They've moved up to about 8,000 in the golden experience.
They saw the stack now, but they don't have any hero that can really kill it. I mean, they can steal it with the Queen pure damage ulti, but they can't bring it down from full HP with that.
They can just wait for Newbie to come out and then kill him while they do it. That's probably the easier way.
Yeah, as long as you know about the ancient stack, that's fine.
Tier 2 tower will be taken now. Attempted denial by Banana. A little bit too early. Cardi, most powerful unit in the game, will finish the tier 2 tower.
Don't underestimate Cardi's last hit.
Guy's a boss.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of games.
This guy, never-ending source of stone.
So, seems now that VG are in a pretty good spot. They took a tower, but sadly it's the sort of least important tier 2 tower. As it's far away on the top lane, it's not really important for Roshan and other objectives on the map. But it's still a lot of gold going the way of VG.
Oh. He just keeps accumulating, but we have to... I would love to say we have to remember what would happen when the Ember Spirit gets big, but he's got no Battle Fury.
Yeah, they shut him down so well. Like, they did an amazing job ganking him early on. So when he was 0, 3, and 0, his item progression just stunted so hard. And now, as you said, he doesn't have Battle Fury coming up. He has a Phantom.
Yeah, we saw what QO did with it yesterday. For the people who are watching the highlights as well from yesterday, when you get like your 1 or 2 Battle Furies and you group everyone together, especially the combo you get with the Darkseer, you back everyone into one spot and the spill just destroys everything. That's what you can get from an Ember Spirit with a cleave. But because he's building for this Manta to try and either survive or just dodge, break out of the silence of the Orchid, he's taken so much power away from himself. Fenrir getting a little aggressive on Mu, but nothing more will come from it.
It's all a result of the safe lane Queen, and they're looking at the Ancients now, realizing the enemy have started taking them. You could go there and try to steal the dragon and the big one.
Oh, nice shards. Actually isolating Mu as well as Rabbit.
He's just
and now in comes Hal. Goes for the screen with Thunder God's Wrath. Mu's the one who's taking so much damage. They snowball in on him. Banana's going to get charged down as well. Rabbit isolated by another shards. They do get the back wall up with a Searing Chains, but Mu, where is your damage output? It doesn't really exist. This buyback's got to do more, but Rabbit's so low. Fenrir's still in the front lines. The Echo Slam's going to go to work, but where is more? They charge up and they go through all 3. Sunshine June is a triple kill. It is everyone dead. VG Gaming, they put Newbie in the grave, pulled him back out, and then threw him back in again.
Newbie had no chance at all in that fight. What a great play by Tuskar there. Ice, ice, ice. I salute you, man.
Shard control. Shard control was perfect. The second the Darkseer wall went down, like, oh, VG Gaming are really clustered now. But he also got the mech off at the perfect time. VG Gaming came straight back up, and their burst damage. The hilarious thing, Queen of Pain ulti, correct me wrong, it hit one person.
Yeah, it was for one person. That was to kill down the Darkseer earlier on, or the Shaker?
It was the Ember. It was the Ember. Yeah. And that's what forced the buyback on the Ember, because that was a dieback as well when he came back in.
6-for-1 trade there, only losing the Spirit Breaker.
Yep.
Hell, Spirit Breaker, I mean, that's in his contract. He signed up to die anyway. He's fine with that.
The hilarious thing is, like, okay, he ran in. He charged initially on the Lina, so the Lina had no control. Lina never, like, you were thinking about Laguna Blade, she had to think again, and by that time she was dead. But the Spirit Breaker ran down and then charged back up. He went through 3 more heroes directly through the Darkseer wall. Yeah. At that point, you're realizing I'm getting just beaten and bashed around till I'm just like literally the purple that's there for Newbie in their draft.
Yep, they're the purple now. And this also means that Fisher being stolen in that fight is still on FY and they're gonna go bottom.
Yup. Straight charge in. They get the first stun into the Nether Strike with the control from FY. The Meg charge from June will keep him alive. But the snowball is going in so deep. And yes, again, another shards. They isolate June. Zeus is here with Thunder God's Wrath. A little bit more chip. There she blows. And the ice shards. Oh, ice! Banana's down for the count. They were trying to run away, but the sigil was freezing the Tootsies again.
The ice shards. Too strong, Toby.
It's perfect for VG. This is the game they wanted to have in game number 1 with almost 15,000 net worth and experience advantage. They're taking the second tier 2 tower of the game, the one that caused them so much trouble during game number 1, and they're going to also move back for Roshan. Newbie, even if they wanted to contest, even if they move as 5, they cannot do it. They don't have the strength. The Ember doesn't have the presence in the fights that he requires.
The Ember is nothing. Like, no one cares about the Ember anymore. He's so
sorry,
weak.
Mu.
His Flame Guard is not doing anything. Like, this is too late.
It's allowing him to farm.
Yeah.
That's all is allowing him to do. But is he still, like, you committed into the ultimate ult? Do you just back out and say, I still need my Battle Fury?
Go Hex.
just actually, was he? He's going. He bought the Yasha recipe.
Yeah, I mean, he has no choice. After buying the ultimate orb, he has to go Manta. But at the point when they get Manta, there's probably going to be a Hex on Queen anyway if she wants it. Like, she's actually going Assault Cuirass now. They have so much more item progression. And there's no Dream anymore. Like, you don't have the Battle Fear, you don't have the damage. Sometimes you have to be a Glass Cannon.
The dream is over. Like, the dream is lost. And I sure almost love to see Hao go in and just, like, mix things up. Go for what I refer to as the classic Traskill build, because I like the Mjolnir build over on the Queen of Pain. My team's not doing enough physical damage. I'm just going to get it all myself.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. It's definitely an okay item.
Fenrir, that's a long charge up. He's going up. Can he actually solo Sungsheng? Okay, he actually stops the charge. He stops the charge.
He got seen as well, so that's
They find Mu. Ice Shards out from Ice Mu. He's got a spirit to jump to, and he will get over the Ice Shards. But he doesn't want to keep burning all these spirits.
Yeah, they also still have... Now they have Wall of Replica on Rubik in the beginning of the fight. He always has some useful spell in the beginning. Man, this tier 2 tower mid is already gone.
Yep. Newbie know they can't defend it. If you had Sleight of Fist or Battle Fury, you might be able to mop up the creep wave a little bit earlier on and then combine it with Slave. But you don't have that high ground defense. And Earthshaker, I almost want to see him sell that close. We're going to have a Blink Dagger. We'll charge on bottom lane. Rabbit, they put the wall down. They already make a copy of the DK. Sonic Wave hits so hard. The lean is down for the count. This could even be it. Like, June is orking it up, and Shards flying in again. They actually don't let them go home. There are a lot that denied. So close. The Echo Slam from FY help you to kill off the Earthshaker. They are diving into tier 4 towers. They're even taking a tier 3. Rabbit's coming out for revenge. He triggers the BKB, but the Sigil, they can't walk fast. They are just, they're snails. They're just slipping and sliding in the middle of the ice, trying to get closer to VG Gaming, and Ice shows him how to do it with the Blink Dagger in, charge as well from Fenrir, and